So hey guys, welcome back once again to this yet the blog with so much of hiccups and other thing. I formally welcome you all to Siddharth World channel, and in this channel we do a lot of tech reviews and other blogs and stories. And one such video is today that we are going to live stream about how to install Linux Mint 21, which is called the Vanessa in VirtualBox. And in this one, it is a pure uncut video where you are going to get the whole stream. I have done similar kind of stream for Ubuntu and Ubuntu server and other things. But if you have find any hiccups, please do go. I know there are a lot of technical hiccups happens here and there because I have a single system where I have to manage both stream and other things. So but I'm trying to manage, kind of setup previously, but although I could not do that, so I'm doing right now. So far, uh, that's what it is. So before that, you please go and subscribe the channel Siddharth World on YouTube and press the bell icon so that you never miss an update. And also please do like our videos, share our videos, subscribe the channel. And if you find any kind of any small hiccups, any small issues, any small confusion which you feel is not good, or you feel it should not be a part of it, and you feel my videos are not that professional, you can always come and tell me to the blunt on my face that this was not proper and we did not like the video. I try to put all kinds of effort, but yes, when it is live stream and you have some kind of technical difficulty, that happens the issue, and you have to kind of juggle with a lot of things, because at the same time you have frame rates not to drop, at the same time you want things to be very simple and should not be having any kind of hiccups and other things. So let's move on to the screen and let's begin up with a couple of settings and couple of informations that should be there. So I shall see you right now in a couple of minutes. Let me check how the stream is going on and whether the stream is working fine or not, because I don't want again some hiccups. So I have decided to kind of monitor the stream, so at least I will have an idea of how it will go. So let me see. Oh yeah, okay. So the stream is working fine. So let me have started up. Okay, so I think it's working. So let me go ahead and proceed with the further steps. So the first and foremost thing that you will like is, so let's move on. So that's something that you can see my laptop screen, and a couple of things that we will be doing is very simple. There is a small delay, but I apologize, because otherwise then I will have a difficulty in terms of getting into and managing the stream, and kind of getting into trouble of latency. If I bring it to normal, we'll find there is a frame rate changes will happen, and which will have an impact on the system. But I think it's still working. So let me see. It's still normal, but the frame rate is increasing now, which I don't want to lose. So let's see. Uh, okay, I can do this also. Is let me do some quick settings changes. Let me increase the bitrate to happens to be around, say, 7,000. Let's see how it happens. If I increase it to 7,000, is there any impact on the stream? Well, the CPU utilization goes down to 10%. Okay, but I think the movements are okay, pretty decent. Okay, never mind. So the very first thing that you should do is you should always go and search for something on your preferred browser is Linux Mint. And when you search on Linux Mint, you get to this home page where you can just download and see Linux Mint. And you can see Linux Mint, and then you can click on download. You have got detailed instructions, you have got all the benefits of what it is. For the sake of this stream and for the sake of the benefit, I have already downloaded it. So you need a two three pieces of software. One is VirtualBox, one is your Linux Mint OS, and you need a powerful laptop to set it up. Let's go ahead and let's create a new virtual machine. I will give it a name is called Linux Mint, and we are going to store it on not on G drive, but we are going to store it on Unix. And here it's a virtual machine folder, so we are going to store it there. It's based on Ubuntu, so we are going to give it an Ubuntu, or you can give it on Debian, because Ubuntu is by default based on Debian and Debian is based on Ubuntu, so anything can be possible. So Linux, and then probably if you don't want, you can go for Debian. There is no issue at all. I mean, probably whichever you feel comfortable. We will give about say 8192 to 8 GB of RAM, and probably will provision a virtual hard disk image of say 80 GB. So that's, I don't think much application we will install, but for this sake, let's take it as about 65 GB we are taking. So that's how we have just created our VirtualBox and VirtualBox machine. And let's go ahead and do some advanced settings and other things where like I'll remove floppy, we'll have connect network, and then we'll have processors. Number of processor will increase to 3. Display will increase to 128. Storage, then now we have controller, we will add it, and then we will choose the disk file, which is here but outside. So we will select this one and select it here. That's there. So it's all set. I don't think we have to do any other kind of setting. Yeah, only thing is the message about the network setting. So let's do that. Network, it's a NAT. We can change it to bridge network. Basically, it gives an opportunity. You can have multiple also. There is no rule. So now that it is set, let's go and before that, let me check why am I losing anything else. I want to check uh, if there is anything that I have output. I have single key interval, keyframe interval seconds, 3 seconds delay. If I make it to 0, what happens? And bitrate is normal, greater than, okay. Okay, so here it comes down to 0. Here also it comes down to 0. 1 second delay I am trying to keep. Let me see if I'm getting success. Okay, so I think I will be getting a good success, but I think there will be a slightly hiccups. Okay, so fine, everything is done. So now we are going to hit on the start button, and then we are going to conduct about a installation, so which is progressing. So let's see how it works and how long it takes for us to, go ahead. So we are also monitoring simultaneously the throughput rate. Uh, Hmm. Higher the bit rate, higher the power. So I will try to increase the bit rate to 14,000 and see how impact it is, what impact it is creating. So I think there is no delay, but yeah, there is no frame drop so far. But I don't think why it is coming at this rate is let's become zero and then you make the save. So I think I'm in real time right now. So let's go back and let's see. Okay, so we have the screen here, which you can see. I think so, probably. So we are going to hit on start Linux Mint 21 Cinnamon compatibility mode. Compatibility mode means if it is compatible, OEM install from manufacturers. OEM install is basically to install. If you want, you can test the memory, basically whether the memory is sufficient or not. But we will go ahead and we will install it directly. So that's how it is going on for. So yeah, it's a bit slow because now the load factor is increasing. Although the video is not that's tough or that difficult, but still it is going on and installing. So let's see how we can begin. And it's a bit slow, so I don't want to keep it on hold. But sometimes in the stream it happens, and we have to be at that. Well, now, before utilization, you can try to do that or you can try to use it in any way. I will go and I will directly install it. So let's see how it takes time. It is taking way too long. So, until 8 p.m. What happens if I drop this? I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We have to drop today's stream here, but I am going to come back very soon with another live stream in a while. Let me fix this issue because my laptop is creating some kind of stupidity, which I don't want to keep it on hold for a way too long period of time. I don't know for some reason. So I'll clean up and then I will join you back on a session. I absolutely apologize for the inconvenience, but I will make sure that I'll record the stream and I upload it so that yeah, the stream is okay, but the PC is slow. I don't know why it is, but yeah, that's how the PC is a bit slow, and I don't want the stream to be too slow because there is a significant amount of CPU utilization. The CPU utilization is also very low and other thing, but I don't know for some reason the things are very stringent. There is no frame drop, as you can see. There is no issue with that system, but I don't know for some reason VirtualBox is having some issue, or is it because of the memory or bandwidth or something, or what it is consuming? I also don't know. So let me clean up the PC probably. Oh, okay. Temporary files are quite high. That's why it is taking a way too long time because uh, things are pretty much tough on calculations. So let's see how much I have. I think I have about a more space as but a more cleanup is required. Up to 119 MB may not be reclaimed Windows users from storage to ensure proper performance and update. But I think it will be way too more, so that's the reason why it is struggling up the stream. Anyway, I will have the stream tomorrow so that it won't create a tussle or any issue. By then, I will also have another live stream where I will be able to explain you things on common basis and let's discuss on that.